It's been rough recently. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Um, not only through my little spurts of depression or whatever, but also other things. I guess it's like the past 2-3 weeks haven't really been that good. I don't even know. I almost don't know where to start. Almost. But I might as well start at the beginning. Okay, so at the beginning of the Black Lives Matter movement that is going on currently, and that continues to go on, it really hit me hard. Mainly because I'm a very empathetic person, so if somebody's not feeling good, I can feel it. Obviously, whenever the whole world, the whole country, the whole world is obviously feeling something, it affects me a good bit. And I know other friends of mine who are empathetic who it also affected. So there's that. So that really got me down. And the main thing is I can't comprehend. I can't comprehend why people in the police force, the government, the military, the racists, I don't comprehend how they don't understand. As far as that issue goes, like, granted, I get to the extent of being white you never have felt the pain of a person of color and always having to watch your back or whatever, and always like watch what you're doing, and that sort of thing. And I get that. I even understand. I haven't even felt that. I understand that. I just don't get how other human beings don't even want to try. And it's just the whole entire thing, everything that goes against Black Lives Matter, I don't understand and I don't comprehend. I honestly don't. Like, I don't get it. I literally don't. In wake of all of this happening, I was hit with a pretty good gut shot that something that I honestly don't know what I thought it was at first, but now I know what it is. Long story short, the company that I've been trying to work for, or been building myself up to work for the past X amount of years, Rooster Teeth, has had a very, very bad policy in place. A policy in which I guess I had the mindset of, but didn't think about it in this way. And I will admit that I was ignorant to that and didn't really think about it all the way through. So, let me explain. Rooster Teeth's company policy, at this point, hopefully old company policy, is that you don't feed the trolls. So if you sit there and there are certain comments on a video of remarks of any way, shape, or form, you don't take notice of them, you just ignore them and just do what you do. I get that, I understand that, and like I said, I was an advocate of that, and I usually do that on a normal basis. That's what I do. Until it was explained in a much bigger way, in a much better way, and from a different perspective that I never really thought about before. Because whenever you ignore the trolls, in terms of Rooster Teeth specifically, and this can be applied to many other places, but I'm using Rooster Teeth as an example. whenever you ignore the trolls and don't take care of comments, and don't if you don't delete racist or bigoted comments or misogynistic comments or whatever, that gives room for that type of shit to flourish. And that is everywhere. It could be in a community like Rooster Teeth. It could be in the community of a game like League or Call of Duty. Anywhere to where you have any form of text chat or voice chat and stuff like that, and you don't call people out, that's the problem, and that's how the shit starts to spread. And that's anywhere too. Even if, like, for any content creators, I don't know who the hell's going to be watching this, but any content creators, if you allow those types of comments on your videos, then it breeds that. And honestly, what I would have done if I would have been at a bigger station than what I am now, or, had a bigger following than what I do now, I would have usually ignored those comments and just did that. Because, just ignore them. Best thing to do. But that does breed more negative comments of racism, bigotry. Just for the remainder of this video, I'm just going to call just to lump everything up so that it's easier to talk about, so I don't have to keep on spouting them off every single time. I'm just going to call it the equality issue, and the equality issue bundles people of color, people of different genders, different sexualities, what have you, all manner of different people. Equality for all, period. So whenever you don't monitor comments of hate, more hate for anything that is in the equality issue spreads and breeds and multiplies. So they were very terrible at doing that, so much to the extent where they lost a member of their staff named Mika Burton. I knew there was things that went on as far as their commenters and things like that. I knew the problem was stemmed in racism, but I didn't realize how far where it went until this whole entire issue got brought up. Since then, and you can actually go do this video is 100% free to watch. You don't need anything to watch it. Jeff Ramsey, I don't know what you want to call him, the president of Rooster Teeth. He's a founder, but he's not he's not the CEO anymore, I don't think. Anyway, regardless, out of all of the founders, Jeff Ramsey right now is the highest, as far as I know, the highest ranking in the company for the founders. Yes, there's a few people above him, but very few. Had a talk with Mika and I guess sorted some shit out. Right now, at current, RT and AH all have people of color working there. One of the conversations that was had, specifically on the Off Topic podcast, which is an Achievement Hunter podcast, a member of Achievement Hunter named Fiona Nova, who is a black female, basically expressed her view on this subject, with specifically the company and everything. How she's received death threats and so many terrible comments, and just everything in general. So here's my view on this. Rooster Teeth has been a company I've been pushing myself to work for the good bit of, we're going to say, 4 years now. I've watched Rooster Teeth content far before then, but it's been 4 years since I actually thought that I could work for the company, or that I had the capacity to work for the company. I don't know exactly how to word that. So, here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie. This whole entire situation for RT and Mika's what Mika experienced is absolutely terrible. It first started off on Twitter. Jeff called her and asked her what was up, how do we do better, and I'm assuming not as a hush-hush call, because from the things that Jeff has said, I haven't seen anything that Mika said so far. Then again, my feed might be so blown up, I haven't seen anything Mika said so far. But it was not a stop talking about it. It was more of a learning experience and help me understand. Also, the off-topic podcast episode that had Fiona, Jeff, and a few others on there. Fiona is very willing to helm the whole problem in Rooster Teeth AH. I don't know if it's specifically AH or Rooster Teeth in general, but they have barely any people of color in front of the camera, and Fiona was very adamant on changing that. Very adamant on bringing more diversity into the company. If anything, more diversity into the cast, into the people that you see on a daily basis in these videos. So here's what I'm going to do. Because of all of this, I was pissed. It got to the point to where I saw all this stuff go down. I saw Mika's thread and everything like that. And I got to the point to where usually... Okay, before I go further, I'm going to go back. Because Rooster Teeth is the company that I've been trying to work for 4 years, there's a very large part of my life where I had no idea what I wanted to do. And I don't mean that in a sense of I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, or I don't know what... I literally had no drive to do anything. I had no drive. That was in the heavier parts of depression and suicide, and even before then. I wanted to do this. I wanted to make content to make people happy, and the Rooster Teeth just so happened to be a place to where I can do that and also get a stable paycheck, provide happiness and joy for people who watch my content, have a stable paycheck, and not have to worry about certain things. Because as a streamer, as a content creator, and just being a content creator, it is not a stable career. Places like Rooster Teeth, places like Rocket Jump, places like Critical Role and Kinda Funny, they are companies, production companies, that are built on online entertainment like that. Those are the places that I would want to go. Rooster Teeth is a place that hit me hardest because I like everything that they do. Obviously, they have some problems now, but still. So what I'm getting at is, whenever I first heard about all these problems and everything, usually, or not usually, I expected myself to get put into that depressive state of, I literally don't know what I'm going to do with my life anymore. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I have no other goals to do anything. What the fuck? I thought I was going to hit depression hard. Like, really fucking hard. But I got pissed. I got fucking... Oh, I was so fucking irate. So... all of this stuff happens. I get pissed. This is the day before the off-topic video with Jeff and Fiona talking about the issue comes out. I try and sit there and talk with a couple of people. Here's the long and short of it. And this is like, I have a very immature solution that it's so stupid. It's so stupid. I understand that a company like Rooster Teeth and other places, almost anywhere now, if you're going to hire a creator, you're going to hire a creator, and part of you hiring that creator is based on their following. The immature side of me says this: if Rooster Teeth hasn't changed by the time that I get hired, I'm going to have enough of a following to make an impact to say, listen, you're changing this. I'm going to make them change if they don't. That's the immature side of me, because then there's the other immature, and then the rational side says, yeah, good luck, buddy. But here's the real thing that's gonna happen. If I just so happen to have like a huge following and a huge awesome community by the time I get to see what I can do at Rooster Teeth, fucking great. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm going to do. Rooster Teeth is still my goal to work at, because I need a goal. And I have a very clear goal as far as what I want to do at Rooster Teeth. Super fucking crystal clear that I could tell you every little detail right now. And I know they need it. I know they would use it, and I know they would want it. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch very carefully, as I hope to God the rest of the RT community does. I'm going to watch very carefully at not only the community and the comment section and their videos and their content. I'm going to be watching Fiona very carefully, because Fiona, if you have seen any Achievement Hunter content, Fiona is not the type of woman to back down or shrink up. She's the type of woman that'll straight up punch you in the face to make you listen. So I'm putting my faith in her, and hopefully the rest of the company, to change some of the bullshit that they have and hopefully make it better. Now, at the end of the day, if I just so happen to be hired at Rooster Teeth, I get there and I see things aren't changed, then I don't know how long I'll stay there. But things gotta fucking change. Also, an unexpected side effect of this is it lit a fire under my ass to fucking work so hard. Like I said, the immature thing, it's very immature, and I know it. But it's lit a fire under me so hard to be like, yeah, just get a big ass community and be like, listen, I'll work with you guys, but you guys gotta, if you guys haven't fixed your shit, you guys gotta fix your shit. And that's such a joke. You know what I mean? That's why I call it immature, because it's such a joke, because there's only a few people in the world in content creation that could even remotely do that. You know what I mean? Like maybe Dr. Disrespect, maybe Ninja, maybe Tim the Tatman. Like people like that can come in and be like, listen, motherfuckers. Then again, you're not going to change a whole entire company over one person, but still. The thing that I would want to do is, if I get to the point to where I can, I'll get to the point to where while watching the company and while watching Fiona very carefully to see what's going on and to see if things are changing, I will probably reach out to her at the point to where I feel like I have a good shot at working for the company, and then ask her, or if it's through connections, I end up talking with her and ask her straight up, have things gotten better? And if not, then I'll go somewhere else. And that fucking sucks. And all this fucking sucks. And I swear to God, it better get better. So that's what I've been dealing with for the past few weeks. The Rooster Teeth stuff was recent, so that's a week. The rest of it has been my empathy kicking in. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to continue doing my streams. I'm going to continue doing my thing. I'm never going to stop doing that, and I was never going to stop doing that. But this, like I said, this lit a new fire under me, and I want to fucking do something with it. I want to do something about it. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Down below in the comments, below the whatever, not in the comments, in the description, I'll have a link for the I think it's the general link that people are putting out and about for Black Lives Matter right now. If I can't find it immediately, I'll find it one way, shape, or form. I highly encourage you to share it, to donate what you can, or what have you. Help out the cause, because this racist bullshit gotta stop. And I know I probably don't have anybody because my community is so small. But if you're watching this and you like my content and you're racist, get the fuck out, because I don't want you here. I'm building a place of positivity, love, and peace, and I don't want your ass here. Okay, that's enough. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you all next time. Remember, keep your heads up, be kind to each other, and wash your hands. Bye now.